is Åse Wegerif, and I'm delighted to have you here. And today I want to talk to you about what it's like to have a narcissistic mother, and because that can really, well, frankly, mess you up emotionally and affect your development quite a lot, and the experience of it can be a chaos of emotions, and you're just left on your own to deal with it. No one takes ownership, no one sees you, no one's there for you, and that's why I'm doing this video, to put the pieces in the right place, to help you so that you can recognize in yourself your own experience of this, and try to put the pieces together and untangle yourself from a very toxic relationship to your mother. So I'm going through 10 different points that are things that can really make you feel very upset, a lot of pain, and a deep sense of unfairness. I'm a registered counselor and I work with psychotherapy with people, but this is for educational purposes, and do seek medical or a psychologist if you need help. However, I would also like to say, if you recognize this and you would like to work with me, then you can email me. I will put my email underneath the video. So there's a possibility of working online in the world with me. It's really, really hard to sit there with a lot of feelings and experiencing everything that you do with a narcissistic mother, because she is just maneuvering in the relationship, playing, kind of like playing a game, her game, to get out of the relationship what she's after and what she wants, and from a purely selfish place. And that is such a tremendous difference from having a normal mother. Normal mothers are, on the emotional side, very different from this mother. So we are not talking about a normal mother, we're talking about a narcissistic mother here. And the mess of feelings and chaos of feelings this leaves you in on the other side is valid for you. And there will be a lot of pain. There's no doubt about it. There is a lot of pain. It's continuous. It's never ending. It's repetitive, and quite often you're the only one. I'll get to it, but you end up being alone in your experience, which is really, really hard to deal with. We know that from trauma, different kind of trauma. Some are very unique and private, and no one knows that you experience them, and that is really, really hard to carry the emotional experience of trauma when you don't get recognized, you don't get seen, there's no support, and so on. Whereas other types of trauma, people know that you have a loss, or you experience illness, or other difficult things happen to you, and then people can actually be there for you and support you and help you with it. But in this case, it's often something that even the closest family members will deny, will stick up to the narcissist, and and you're kind of in a family. This is your family. You don't have another family, so unless you want to totally go no contact, and lots of people do, but it's also really hard to do that. Lots of people don't. So then you're stuck with it in a way. So I want to tell you that it's unfair. Yes, it is unfair, and it is painful that you don't get to experience what an ordinary mother's love is. You don't get this kind of unconditional empathic, sensitive mothering that others have experienced. And that is just a big loss. That is a big, that is something really deep. That is a mother's love is something that we all long for. Even if we're adults, we still long for it. And in fact, with your mother, this can put you into a position where she can use the fact that you long for this in different ways to push you down. So you don't get an ordinary mother's love. And yes, it's unfair that you are emotionally abused and used by her, your mother. She will use the relationship to you for her own needs. She will step on you to get herself up if that's what she feels she needs or wants. She will treat you insensitively in front of others to make you look difficult so that she can look like, poor her, she's struggling with a difficult child. And yes, it's unfair that you have a mother who is always criticizing you, always critical of you. Whatever you do is never good enough. She may be highly critical. She might be terrorizing you as well. She might really damage your self-worth, the image you have of yourself, and really cause deep wounds to you. Yes, it's unfair that you have to stand on your own in life without the normal protection, love and care that other kids get. You don't have this. You have to fend for yourself. You have to manage on your own. You have to you have it really tough at times, maybe a lot of the time. It's hard to be a child that isn't protected, that no one's paying attention to, that is trying to make sense of this all by maybe being even better, and then trying to be harder, and then how that makes it feel even worse when that doesn't even achieve any kind of real love. You know it in your heart. There isn't, you don't get what you're so hungry for. Yes, it's really unfair that she doesn't care about your feelings and needs, that you have a mother who cares only about her own feelings and needs. She might pretend that she does, but it's not genuine. Her feelings don't run deep unless they are the toxic ones of anger and aggression, and that somehow you've come to ever so slightly, even if you have, she has this massive narcissistic rage if you would criticize, if you would point to anything that she's not perfect about. That's when her feelings run deep, and when it's self-interest, but she doesn't concern herself about your emotional needs. And that is really abnormal for a mother to be like this, and it's just really lonely and painful, and it's just really unfair. And yes, it's really difficult, it's really painful and really unfair that you can't ever rely on her to be there for you, that she is wanting maybe the opposite from you, that you should be there for her, that you should, on the surface, she's got two faces. On the surface she has a pretend thing where she pretends to care about you, but at the end of the day, if you have a genuine need, in your heart that you can't rely upon her, and that really, 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 really hurts. Yes, it's unfair that you have a mother who you maybe will find that she's jealous of you, that might have a need to talk you down, that criticizes you and that belittles you, and instead of backing you up, instead of being there emotionally for you, you have a mother who needs to be better than you and one up from you. So if you have done something that you get some recognition for, or you have something that you wear which looks beautiful, or you have something that you're really happy about, she will come and pull it down and take it away from you. And that is really, really unfair and really, really painful. Yes, it's unfair that she is in control of the whole family system and structure most of the time, in most families that I have worked with anyway. It's really unfair that her toxicity spreads in your family system, and that she comes in between of all your relationships, and that her perception of things is the one that's valid, so that others take that in, and so you end up alone, and you lose not just her, but you also may lose your father, you may lose your siblings, and you just maybe don't have anyone. Yes, it's unfair that you can never feel safe to be yourself around her, that you always are it's always possible that you're under some kind of attack, that which she will use what you tell her against you, that if you just as a natural feeling, like anyone does with their mother, they sometimes get vulnerable, and they hope that they are for that motherly, real, genuine love. That if that's the case, that you lean to her for this, then that gives her ammunition to deny you of what you're looking for, and to be difficult to you, and just another blow, just another trauma for you that she feeds off. Yes, that is really, really hard and really unfair. Yes, it's unfair that she never takes ownership of anything and never apologizes to you, that she completely denies your experience, and that she also injures you by doing that really deeply, because she affects your ability to trust yourself, to trust others. She gaslights you, makes you question things about yourself, the world, and other people, and this really affects your relationship with self and others. It's really, really, really unfair and really painful. So I really want to tell you that you're not alone in this experience. You are one of many people, unfortunately, who do get wounded so much, and but it's important to put words on this experience, so that it can help you to not just be lost in your experience, but to actually begin to voice it and begin to have understanding on what's really going on, seeing it for what it really is, so that you can we have strong forces in ourselves to paint a better picture of our reality than what it really is. But as long as you do that, how are you going to get out of it? You need to face reality. So I really hope this has been helpful to you, and please subscribe, please like the video, please make a comment if something really resonated with you, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you.